Hello, folks. This story was sent to me by a subscriber and is intended for educational purposes only. Thank you for watching. 7 grams magic mushroom. The day the wallpaper sang back. I'd always thought mushrooms were kind of mellow, nature's way of giving you a gentle nudge into the surreal. So when my buddy handed me a hefty 7 grams of magic mushrooms one lazy Sunday afternoon, I was pretty psyched for a chill journey. Maybe some laughter, a few deep thoughts, and a bit of color enhancement. What I wasn't prepared for was the day my wallpaper decided to have a full-blown conversation with me. The onset was subtle. The room began to breathe gently, like it was alive, softly inhaling and exhaling in sync with my own breath. Then the patterns on my wallpaper, the kind with vintage floral swirls, started to shimmer and twist in a way that would have made any 70s interior designer proud. I squinted, blinking like my eyes were trying to reboot. Then from the wall, a voice emerged. Not a normal voice, more like a velvety whisper, but unmistakably talking to me. Finally, you're here, it said. I froze. Was it real? Was it the mushrooms? I pinched myself, then reached out to the wall as if I could touch the voice. The wallpaper rippled under my fingers like liquid silk. We've been waiting for you, it whispered. What followed was less of a trip and more like being cast as the lead in a psychedelic soap opera where the wallpaper was the eccentric, omniscient character who knew all the secrets of the universe and my life. It introduced itself as the spirit of the floral wall, guardian of forgotten memories and the keeper of all the gossip that had ever happened in this room. As the minutes ticked by, the wallpaper began revealing absurd stories. It told me about the ghostly cat who used to patrol the house, stealing socks and hiding keys, about a long-lost jazz musician who lived here and practiced trumpet solos that made the moon dance, and about a secret society of dust bunnies that plotted nightly revolutions under the couch cushions. Each tale was weirder and more hilarious than the last, and I found myself laughing uncontrollably at the absurdity. At one point, the wallpaper swirled into a face and declared, "But enough about the past. Let's talk about you." Suddenly, I was plunged into a whirlwind of memories and emotions. The room morphed into a kaleidoscope of colors and feelings, childhood fears, forgotten dreams. The wallpaper was like a therapist with a mischievous streak, forcing me to confront my inner quirks with a wink and a nudge. Just when I thought I might be trapped forever in this floral wonderland, the wallpaper shifted gears. It transformed into a psychedelic game show host and announced, "Welcome to wants to be a cosmic guru. Your first question, what is the meaning of life?" I laughed so hard I nearly fell off the couch. The wallpaper offered me 3 ridiculous answers. A, to find the perfect sandwich. B, to master the art of squirrel diplomacy. Or C, to binge watch your favorite shows without guilt. I chose B, naturally, because diplomacy with squirrels suddenly seemed like the universe's secret agenda. As the trip deepened, the wallpaper began to sing an off-key, utterly bizarre song about the existential plight of houseplants and their dreams of becoming tree houses. The tune was catchy, and I found myself humming along, even though I had no idea what the words meant. Somewhere between the 3rd verse and the chorus, about a rebellious fern, I realized the trip was less about mushrooms and more about embracing the beautifully weird chaos of life. Hours later, the wallpaper slowly quieted down. The room settled back into its ordinary shape, and the floral patterns stopped whispering. I sat there, stunned but strangely grateful for the day my wallpaper decided to talk back. It was a journey full of laughter, odd wisdom, and a reminder that sometimes the universe speaks in the most unexpected ways, like through vintage wallpaper and dancing dust bunnies. And yes, I'm now seriously considering repainting my walls. Maybe something less chatty.